Hey man, be about your money at all costs, or be about nothing. Baby Selma wrote the hood. You know he old fly type ass nigga. The beat flies a bitch. The homegirl Disha came and wet the hood. SPI's, Nipsey.
Boy, you stay fly, you blow my mind. How can I fly, so fly, so fly, so fly? You stay fly, you blow my mind. How can I, you stay fly, so fly,
You fly too, baby. You are though.
Damn right, the chain so bright it'll shock the blind. In the sight at midnight, you can't block the shine. We got it turned up off the hook, we poppin'. I'm fitted, cause lil' mama took me shopping. Pigtails, French braids, bald heads. Asked a bunch of bitches, they all said from day one, I guess the dress size. She say I got an impressive sex drive. No true religion, Versace, Armani. T-shirts and jeans like Chachi and Fine. Exactly, SP supply the passion and khaki. I'm too fly for fashion. Not to mention the trends I said. The Harley twins, the Benz, the Vet. Fly like wingspan, birds and bees. Constantly high off urban ease. I'm fly.
Boy, you stay fly, you blow my mind. How can I fly, so fly, so fly, so fly? You stay fly, you blow my mind. How can I, you stay fly, so fly, so fly?
They go and get pussy, spot a low, hustle music, nigga. Look, I manifest destiny. In other words, I make it happen, don't question me. The streets almost got the best of me, but my mama dressed in black, I couldn't let it be. And now I travel where it's always spring, straight off slows, and I done seen all 7 seas. Felony after felony, now every day I'm looking more like what I said I'd be. And yeah, the success is like ecstasy, and my swag so fly, it's like a set of wings. Now watch me do me in the club, throwing dubs at a flock of groupies. Nigga, huh? Nigga, what? It is not what you think. Take some record label money, had you chopped on the scene. You know what I mean? Simple as that. It's what it sound like when Spider nip a fifth in a sack, nigga.
Boy, you stay fly, you blow my mind. How can I fly, so fly, so fly, so fly? You stay fly, you blow my mind. How can I, you stay fly, so fly, so fly, you stay fly.
Tupac of my generation, Pac was highly intelligent, but in our culture, street culture, especially in his generation, intelligence was viewed as a form of weakness. How do you get the people that's really affected by, you know, what we trying to solve, involved?
Yeah. Family broken, so I stand with my niggas. Showed up to every shootout, but I ran for my feelings. Time for those, I got a plan to get millions. Whoever don't agree, I see you back at the buildings. That's why I never let y'all act like a victim. That's why I never let y'all kill my ambition. You weren't built for the mission. Park my cutlass in the back of the village. Remember Tony started washing them dishes. It was all a decision. Fast died, he took a part of me with him. Heart broken like my artery missing. Just fuck all of you niggas. Team broke, they can't harvest you, nigga. Swore shit, it got a heart to it, nigga.
I used to know you were gon' fold on. I used to know that I could count on you. All that pressure they bestowed on. Pray my son never face what I go through. Yeah. They get it, don't wear the crown right. And if it be feeling like what it sound like. Now my life is a struggle and it get worse. I ain't complain about it. I just can't never feel the same about it. My life built on damage, can't understand it, can't call family, no, 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 no. Got crossed by my closest, I ain't gon' show too much emotion, no. My low one call my phone, I pick her right away. I know I'm living wrong if it's the right way. I was too busy trying to get heavy, I was lightweight. A lot of niggas that came in with me ain't on my side today. I been trying to live with some of these songs in case I die today. Every time I need something lean on, I drink that spot away. So it don't feel how it feels to me. Cause I've been through it and it did what it did to me. I trusted you and that was big for me. That's my little partner, you do that big for me. And I ain't never jumped in my feelings out here. You wanna know you wanna fold them. I used to know that I could count on you. All that pressure they bestowed on. Pray my son what I go through.
Get it, don't wear the crown right. And if it been feeling like what it sound like. Though my life was a struggle and it get worse, I ain't complain about it. I just can't never feel the same vibe.
Mathematical mogul, marathoning, making moves, taking the heartbreaking news, made major breaking news. Nephews, nieces, siblings, seeds, they confused. Waking up, shaking, aching, praying that it's April Fools. Chosen child from the now down, stakes is huge. Snakes and fakes straddling the gate, it's too late to choose. Through violent visions, gave victory, paid your dues. Motivated, demonstrated, elevated views. Truths don't die, we multiply. I ain't make the rules. Self-medicate, meditate, and celebrate the blues. Neighborhood, roller coaster, you can take the cruise. I'm good. Blue laces, suede Puma's favorite shoes. Jesus to the generations, you never say me on my babies. Most beautiful gift Puto ever gave me. For such a precious life, who decides price? I couldn't feel the slide twice, cause they crucified Christ.
I used to know that I could count on you. All that pressure they bestowed on. Pray my son never face what I go through.
Get it, don't wear the crown right. And if it been feeling like what it sound like. Though my life was a struggle and it get worse, I ain't complain about it. I just can't never feel the same about it.
My life built on damage, ain't understanding, can't call family, no. Got crossed by my closest, I ain't gon' show too much emotion, no. My little one call my phone, I pick her right away. I know I'm living wrong if it's the right way. I was too busy trying to get heavy, I was lightweight. A lot of niggas that came in with me ain't on my side today. I been trying to leave with some of these songs in case I die today. Every time I need something lean on, I drink that spot away. So it don't feel how it feels to me. Cause I've been through it and it did what it did to me. I trusted you and that was big for me. It's my little partner, you do that big for me.
And I ain't never jumped in my feelings, I have.
I used to know that I could count on you. All that pressure they bestowed on. Pray my son never face what I go through.
Get it, don't wear the crown right. And if it been feeling like what it sound like. Though my life was a struggle and it get worse, I ain't complain about it. I just can't never feel the same about it.
Neighborhood Net Hustle. Big shout out to my nigga SPI, Spotter Low. You know I'm in the black box, had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned, all that.
It's the homie cook-up boss, goddammit, Cub Low. And y'all tuning in to the Wake and Bake Show with goddammit the homeboy Spider Low.
Here with SPI, the realest nigga in LA.
Spider this bitch.
My nigga is Spider Low.
Spider Low, nigga.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
Spider Low, that's my nigga.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
Shout out to SPI, that motherfucking nigga.
You are now in the black box with the homie Spider Low, the most eastiest. Facts over feelings, keeping it a Google Plex. Feel my campaign.
Spider Low, Wake and Bake. Better keep it Google, nigga.
Loke is in LA somewhere doing what he's doing.
I can't think without a whole zone. It's almost gone, but don't think about the old zone. I ain't ate all day, but I'm so blown. Tell the DJ to throw on a slow song. My life is what the po-po press for. South Central is so stressful. In the city of the bombest herbs. The only way to low know the calmest nerves. Females say I'm a conceited nothing, no good, only call when in need of something. It's a thin line between the love and the lust. Should never have young cuz in the cuffs. Gotta be cool with them first advances. Working in these uncertain circumstances. Fake ballin' had you broke with a buzz. Pump your brakes, come smoke one with us. And we can get high, y'all. Never know when we gon' die, y'all. Come smoke one with us.
Come on.
Come smoke one with us.
Come on.
And we can get high, y'all. Never know when we gon' die, y'all. Come smoke one with us.
Come on.
Come smoke one with us. I get high as the heights that I'm reaching to. Put a few in the air for Big Meech and Blue. Grind hard through the middle of the night. Shit, I might see a little of the light. I never sleep, barely get some rest. I swallow my blood before I hit some stress. Roscoe's on the east, a hit to west for jacks. Pockets fat, I just hit for racks. Yeah, that's where I can get some clothes at too. It's already 1 and it close at 2. Fast lane, ballin' out, racing the range. Gangbanger, all about chasing the change. I'm icy, judge and the jury. Ain't trying to see the judge and the jury. Eastie, represent the E&S, but I still Baymac like BMF. And we can get high, y'all. Never know when we gon' die, y'all. Come smoke one with us. Come on. Come smoke one with us. Come on. And we can get high, y'all. Never know when we gon' die, y'all.
Come smoke one with us. Listen, come smoke. Hey, look. Get money every day like it's no thing. Buy a zone of that cushion, smoke the whole thing. Rolled up deuces, carry 4-5. Off a half a gram of kush, but we so high. South Central where they murder with no alibi. Do walk-ups and don't respect drive-bys. We some young killers, still some fly guys. Neighborhood near Bustle and SPI. We rich roller coaster cribbing, that's our lifestyle. And that explains why my neck and wrist iced out. Smoke big blunts, and ride luxury. A nigga beat his bitch up cause she was fucking me. And then I beat the pussy up and told her it'll be alright, just tell me every time he mention me. Yeah, and that's just how it's meant to be. It's an in-hood thing, Slauson after century. Yeah.
And we can get high, y'all. Never know when we gon' die, y'all. Come smoke one with us. Come on. Come smoke one with us. Come on. And we can get high, y'all. Never know when we gon' die, y'all. Come on. Come smoke one with us. Come on, come on. Come smoke one with us.
Come on, come on. Come on, come on.
If somebody came up to you tomorrow, grabbed you and said, I got a job, a good job, good pay for you, would that make a difference?
Come on, let's go now.
It ain't gonna stop me from cripping.
But you take the job too, wouldn't you?
Huh?
You take the job too?
I'm a crip at work.
Google gang, straight legend. Google gang, SBI. Google gang, Google gang in here. You better keep that shit up Google when you mention me. First sign of disrespect, I'm turning Hercules. It's gonna be a lot of shirts pressed, rest in peace. Keep it a Google, better keep it a Google. Keep that shit Google when you mention me. First sign of disrespect, I'm turning Hercules. It's gonna be a lot of shirts pressed, rest in peace. Keep it a Google, you better keep it a Google. Keep it a Google. You better keep it a Google. Better keep it a Google. Keep it a Google. Google gang.
Bottom line, love life, show us a blessing. Pull up, politic, and blow us a session. Spot a local most easty on the stake in the station. They making them statements. We waking and baking. Word of the day, EC on replay. The marijuana-thon with VJ Keyway, BS and BS. Killing on the track in the black box. We never put feelings over facts. Pay Machiavelli, run me the bread. I don't get mad, I get money instead. I be high, you can tell by a nigga eyes. But wise enough to enterprise, you dig a lies. Contemplating with the Google gang, conversating. Counting coins while these cowards in the comments hating. Only thing count, my count getting another comma. I'm a magnet to the money on my mother mama.
Better keep that shit up Google when you mention me. First sign of disrespect, I'm turning Hercules. It's gonna be a lot of shirts pressed, rest in peace. Keep it a Google, better keep it a Google. Keep that shit Google when you mention me. First sign of disrespect, I'm turning Hercules. It's gonna be a lot of shirts pressed, rest in peace. Keep it a Google, you better keep it a Google. Keep it a Google. You better keep it a Google. Better keep it a Google. Keep it a Google. Google gang.
can't keep it a Google, then don't mention me. Run a check through the set, I bet them niggas mention me. Red Bull and Hennessy, I keep the same energy. No matter on a solo or a couple homies with me. Tell them come get me if they want confrontation. I keep a couple shooters with me. And we right here waiting on shit to pop off. Take a nigga top off, you tempt me. All that BS, you can miss me. Slide down Century, doing about 60 in the gutter lane. Faded off yak and drop the pistol, hopping out the rain. I won't change, keep it a Google, the only way. Mention me, I come out and play. That's on the gang. We are not the same. I ain't nothing like these rap niggas. Hanging with bangers, no bodyguards, we all strapped, nigga. All truth, no lies, facts over feelings. We ain't gon' start something we can't finish. Google gang.
Better keep that shit a Google when you mention me. First sign of disrespect, I'm turning Hercules. It's gon' be a lot of shirts pressed, rest in peace. Keep it a Google, better keep it a Google. Keep that shit Google when you mention me. First sign of disrespect, I'm turning Hercules. It's gon' be a lot of shirts pressed, rest in peace. Keep it a Google, you better keep it a Google. Keep it a Google. You better keep it a Google. Better keep it a Google. Keep it a Google. Google. Gang, 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 gang. Oh, my mama. It sure is a blessing to pull up in the black box and blow a succession. Jeter. Now y'all got a visual about it. Gratitude is the attitude. On my mama. Thanks to my boy Vicious V. Bless me. Put that in the air. One day mail. Y'all know that's how we spell gratitude is the attitude. He threw that royal in that black. That royal is for the royal. Everything is beautiful. The black is for the color of the box. From the blue room to the black box, all in one. On my mama. We love life, facts over feelings. We keep it at Google. We don't get mad, we get money. All the way on a mission to get to the bottom line. You digitalize. I love to see the Google gang up in this thing. On my mama. Appreciate all the good, beautiful comments. They was kind of rolling. I was trying to pin all the ones that caught me as much as I could. On my mama. Okay, Angela Cleese, much love. Appreciate you, sis. On my mama, we need some more. All you gotta do, I f***ed around and asked for a size too big. That's my fault, cuz. You send me the size I asked for, but if you can't see, it's a little too big. And I just asked for the wrong size on Crip. We got a word of the day, though. On my mama. Ain't no need of playing with it. Y'all know how we get down around these parts. FORFEND, archaic, forbid, to ward off, prevent, protect, preserve. Certain type of influences upon the masculinity that I am responsible for help mold for the universe. I forfend a lot of the current influences in order to fulfill my duty in developing strong, masculine, melanated, heterosexual, women-loving men. On my mama. Can I get an amen in the black box? VJ Keyway, a.k.a. Bait Machiavelli, digitalized. On my mama. A lot of y'all was in my inbox saying, y'all, even in the comments on the video we did announcing about the night, earlier the day that it happened, but even more people was asking me for a reaction to the fight. I'm not sure how many rounds it was. I saw one round, which appeared to be the final round. And first off top, on my mama, I just want to give props for Gonzo for standing in there for however long the bout was against a obviously larger, heavier man who attempt. One thing you got to say for Bosco No Honey, cuz do learn from the lessons, because when he got dog walk, molly walk, rose mode, it was like just full force straight ahead. And I believe I saw the tail end of the squeeze novel, and it seemed like cuz was using that same tactic. He tried to use his weight advantage the same way Rosemo used his weight advantage against cuz. And of course they had the bumpers on, the headgear, the gloves and all that, but what I spoke to the homie Gonzo, and what I know both them cats learned is that them gloves is heavy, cuz it make you get a whole nother respect for what them dudes, professionals that get in there and go 12 rounds and plus, especially the way Mayweather get down. It give you a lot of respect for the way he stays conditioned from round 1 to round 12. I happen to know Cuz trained for like 20, 30 rounds. That's why he able to stay such a, you know what I'm saying? But Cuz tried to use that. He tried to Rosemo Gonzo and it didn't work. He just tried to bully him with the weight, woo, wop, wop. Y'all don't understand your boy Snoop Dogg. That's like a dream come true to Cuz. You know how long he be trying to see something like this happen? Oh, baba. Oh, mama. You digitalize how long Cub been trying to. My thing is this. It's all beautiful on my crippin'. I'd just rather get out with you, Snoop Dogg, on the set. Since it's finally in fruition, you the G all this, lead by example. Me and you get in there and squeeze nobble. Cause I seen you training and shit. Oh, my mama, we get out. Oh, God. I ain't got no problem with it, but you know what I'm saying? I know you ain't out here getting all caught up in everybody else's business and you ain't with the get out. Niggas got on headgear. Niggas got on gloves. You see what I'm saying? We might as well, you been training on Crip. Man, you get out. Oh, my mama. You know what else I found funny? This, look, Cuz got me blocked. Cuz, not Snoop, Kitty Cat. But this nigga right here got me blocked, so you know somebody had to send this to me. For me to even be aware that this exists, right? But I found this extremely comical, cuz. Now, first, wait, hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna read it. This BG Naki. Hey. First off, both of y'all are Muslims. And Muslims shouldn't be beefing with each other at all. Let alone on this internet. Mister, I'ma shoot you in the face on the internet. Another black man, another brethren, a Crip. We got politics though, because I'm from East Coast. So you got to shoot me in the face in front of God. You declare that on the internet with your face looking in the camera. Wow. Now I'm blocked. Let alone on this internet. Allah will take y'all to account for this. But he going to overlook your fuckery. Take y'all to account for this behavior. So y'all somehow, some way must figure this thing out. This is here, isn't it? Yeah, y'all both grown, I know, but as y'all brother, I'd be dead wrong if I said nothing after witnessing this for a minute. Come on, my ox, let's get it together. Inshallah. Gonzo responded to Cuz, I'm not tolerating no disrespect about a good deed. Period. Hate is hate. Call it like it is. Fuck the politics. A Google %. I said what I said and I'm standing on it. Gloves up, guns down. And salute to my nigga Bosco No 100, Cali boys. So I guess him and Bosco done buried the hatchet. What I guess is a beautiful thing at any given time. But if y'all are wondering what this is in, I don't know what Silly Gilly the Squid Kid said. But Gonzo is apparently on his head. Oh, blah, 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 blah.
Hey, Gilly, I'm about to take off, but you only been hitting mitts, man. Stop all that talking, nigga. And it was history because we did it first. When that guy took that watch off your wrist, he was a grown-ass man, too. Yeah, and you called another grown-ass man begging to get your watch back. Tell him that, tough guy. Franklin, if you ain't coming to fight, shut the fuck up, bitch.
Ooh-wee. They trying to build the brand. I heard that nigga Gilly Silly Squid Kid with the little soft-ass... real feminine BSC walking, and then the little sachet walking he did, talking about, Philly is known. It's a culture out there, you know what I'm saying? So even with all that, y'all seen, even the cat, it was a real boxing cat that got caught up on the little Pinot and all that with the feng shui, so you can't put past nothing. I see more and more videos popping up on the internet too, going viral. One of them whipping on a hetero because he thought it was going to be easy. So I'm not saying take Gilly light, but I'm like I'm just saying, Snoop Kitty Cat, BG Knockout, I take the Gilly fade, Bosco No 100, Baba. Just because Gilly, I see him going big talking about it. I don't know nothing about kind of feminine. You know what I'm saying? He might got hands. I don't really know how. Cuz look little. Ho No Honey didn't put since they doing it. And then, you see how long Snoop Kitty Cat. I ain't never had no meter for no bout, but shit. What kind of money y'all touching off all that on my mama? But in the meantime, just to let y'all know, I am entertained, but I do gotta say for the record,
I ain't nothing like you fucking rap niggas.
On my mama, y'all know how I go in the black box, understood, available on all digital platforms.
I'm the one setting precedents everywhere. Now I'm feeling like I made it. I'm looking up. All my friends are mostly entertainers. I still got street friends, don't get me wrong, but all my friends, I'm in the entertainment door. I'm in that realm now. Now I'm finna start making a lot of legitimate money.
Bitch, you run my name, it come back 100. Ask Big U, Top Dog, whack 100. Suge Knight, both the niggas he happened to drive over. The one that died and the one that survived. Rest in peace, Terry Carter. What up, Bone? It's the perfect type of beef for me to nut up on. Used to holler at the plug like, what up, Holmes? Cop 9 zones, go home and cut up stones. No extras on nothing, just saying what I say. From Compton and LAX, Cam with a K. Mayo over mustard, whiter than Ajax. And Trag Newport, getting high with AWACS. Nominated most Easty, yes I accept it. Q, Mac and Dub, I'm West Side connected. Used to flood to swap me with my CD copies. Niggas nutty on my block like BG Nike's. All I ever did was keep it hood. All I ever did was keep it G. These niggas ain't never like me. That's something I never understood. All I ever did was keep it hood. All I ever did was keep it G. These niggas ain't nothing like me. That's something I always understood. Family first, nothing over or equal to them. Love my folks from the turf and my peoples from Brim. Industry-wise, the realest from the past to me actually has to be Master P. Keep it a Google, only way I know how to do things. Tour with Titty Boy before he had 2 chains. In Georgia with Jeezy and the CTE, or the son of Easy E and the CPT. Project passion on the mic like I'm giving a speech. Spent weeks on South Beach politicking with me. Police used to think I was banging with a decent group, till they left the low hanging when I beef with Snoop. Never sneak this and just speaking the truth. When you shoot from the soul, it gets deep in the booth. I'm a legendary native like CJ Mack. Never left, but tell them haters that the keyway cack. All I ever did was keep it hood. All I ever did was keep it G. These niggas ain't never like me. That's something I never understood. All I ever did was keep it hood. All I ever did was keep it G. These niggas ain't nothing like me. That's something I always understood. Call me crazy, or maybe it's a baby thing. Baby Spider, baby Dre Line, baby Lane. New Orlando before Burris war with Glencoe. Fucked with slow bugs, but his name was Winslow. Shared a cell with Chris Lighty, got blunted with Fab. Now no one damn near had to run it with Zab. That nigga Puto couldn't do nothing but laugh. Like you a fool, sticking moves, stay up under the jab. Grab a bag of that gag for $1,200 a half. Fuck the world on my handicapped brother's behalf. Hit the road and wear it out for a month and a half. Counting cash, I don't care about nothing but math. Usually I'm all alone with a gun in the lab. Like you should leave me alone, I don't wanna collab. Number 1 in my class, I been good crip. Run long and not fast like in hood nip. All I ever did was keep it hood. All I ever did was keep it G. These niggas ain't never like me. That's something I never understood. All I ever did was keep it hood. All I ever did was keep it G. These niggas ain't nothing like me. That's something I always understood.
Always keep it hood. Nothing like me. I'm a G on Crip. I'm just like.
You have impacted them. Only more so because you're not an actor playing a part.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
I'm real life.
Actualize this shit.
Yeah.
Actualize. You made this shit reality. Yeah. They don't have the mental capacity to be able to process that type of shit, man.
Cuz name is Mexican Supremacy. What do you mean, man? You up in here in a black supremacy, if anything, scenario. Your name is Mexican Supremacy. What does that mean? white supremacy is something we've been fighting all our life. I don't know why you would play with the word like supremacy and put it on your name, cuz in America, supremacy is all about my people being trodden upon. I don't know why you would think that's an appropriate name. Adonis Hendricks, much love for that cash app, loved one. Yeah, man, that name ain't it's inappropriate, bro. What else do you know about supremacy and supremacists? If you don't say anything else and say we're anti-supremacy without any other implication, white is what's implied, bro. Mama. I don't know. Hey, your name is offensive by all means. I ain't gonna sweat you right now. But if you happen to ever be in this chat room again, and I see the same name, because I know it's hard probably to do right now, you will be eliminated from participation, partner. Oh, Baba, you digitalize.
And you know what the answer is? You really do. You don't like it. I don't like it. It scares me. Shootings, gun laws, access to weapons. Oh, I know when they'll change. Your kids start getting killed. White people's kids start getting killed. White kid, oh, big family, that house over there. Those start piling up. What is going on with these police? Oh, what? Maybe we shouldn't even have police. That kind of mania, that kind of madness, that'll be you.
Oh, my mama. Nate from Brooklyn talking about why, though. Foolery. If you're talking to an individual, you coming into the home of an individual who's been the victim and his ancestors have been the victim of the supremacy. The only word you know about supremacy is about my people getting victimized. What you saying? You got next? Talking about why he keeping it a bean. Yeah, we don't. Boy, you picked a cold word. I'm not finna even draw the correlation. But like the Caucasian man just said right now on the screen, I'm glad he said it so I don't have to and get called an extremist or a supremacist for those that don't understand. It's so obvious to us as that is what's actually the reality is, right? They pushing this concept of perception is reality. So anyone, I'm just giving a little game to any one of us that find yourself being victimized or about to be victimized, and you have to defend yourself. Remember, when you know, however far the situation takes you, if you ever have to defend yourself in court, they believe that perception is reality. That's what they pushing. So if you perceive someone to be a threat, in reality, according to this new wave movement, they are a threat. So according to where you are and how the law is being, your right to defend yourself is triggered when you perceive a threat. Black warrior spirit. Salute, Mr. Spotted Oak. Always discussion and knowledge drop. Daps King, much love back at you for the super chat. Oh, mama. But I wish I could call her name off the tip of my tongue, but the old white-haired lady on social media that always speaking the fact, she said the same thing that Umar Johnson, Brother Polite, and all the long time, and all the popular, and even the unpopular, anybody up on the real history of the earth, as far as humans are aware. She tells the story of all the black leaders, and she talks about racism from a perspective of a non-white, but she's white as can be. What's her name? Y'all know the old lady with the little white short hair, and she always, that's what that clip remind me of. And when the list is so long, starting from Natasha Harlan, from as far as I can remember in my mind, coming all the way up to Dante Wright. Just think about all the names you could fit in there and wonder what would cause a white man who is not one of us to have a platform like CNN and get up there and say what he just said. Cuz name is Chris Cuomo. Jane Elliott. Thank you, Sharon. Jane Elliott. Chris Cuomo. I appreciate y'all for keeping it to Google. For y'all keeping it to Google, guess what? Jita. Gratitude is the attitude. I am grateful and thankful. Not toward you, hateful. I have no hate toward anyone, but I do have a deep passion to see some get back, some equality, some reparations, some reciprocity, something on behalf of my people, on my mama. I've been distracted by the BS. I see why they killed the Panthers and put that game banging in place. That was for those like me. They did it right here where we from. Cali, Crippin' and Blood and can't. Oop, nope. They threw that Crippin' and Blood in there. It's crazy. It's crazy. Crips and Blood shoot at each other and the white man take them to jail. Red, white, and blue on the flag. Oh, my mama. I see why. I know what I would have been on. Just imagine if the spirit of the Panthers was allowed. Oh, my mama. It would have been a whole nother story. You dig, Elijah? On the turf, Lil Box and Lil Merc. Not a gang of birds, but the third served the Lil work. Sticky shit, every time he lit his big. Politicking with his clique, trying to hit the biggest lick. Problem with the hood, we gon' have to see to that. It was Baby Jinx, Tiny D, me and Black. To be from EC, can't explain how it felt to me. Lil BT nicknamed himself Looney. With Big Wine on the 5, getting hella faded. Heard that nigga ain't survived, so we celebrated. On a mission with the homies, or if by my lonely. Niggas know me, always got the pistol on me. Shot his way on the set, they ain't quote him on. Never lied, every lyric you can quote him on. Diamond shining, rhyming with my rollie on. Money long, kinda like a Coleon.
I remember when the nigga first got turned out. I remember crocodile blood in the blood out. I remember coming up in the stove game. Now niggas only know about this whole game. I remember when the nigga first got turned out. I remember crocodile blood in the blood out. I remember coming up in the stove game. I remember.
My mama, some shit you just can't forget. Like some of the young niggas used to claim to sit. Same time, some of the homies used to bang young. To this day, me and Herb trade the same guns. East side, niggas know about that 7 gang. Central to San Pedro, sold up on everything. You ain't heard, 93rd to the Sin. Ain't nothing new, neighborhood, this what it been. All the Sherm homies hitting in the hood. Fuck the function off soon to get to getting good. A party ain't a party without a little drama. In the parking lot, hollering at Lil Mama. Say my name next to Johnny Ray, Baby Dre. Soul 1 and 2, Big Snake from 88th. For death though, I die for, I surrender. Shit was evil on the east side, I remember
when the nigga first got turned out. I remember crocodile blood in the blood out. I remember coming up in the stove game. Now niggas only know about this whole game. I remember when the nigga first got turned out. I remember crocodile blood in the blood out. I remember coming up in the stove game. I remember.
I remember all digital platforms, tap in and tap out. I see you on the line, Vicious. I see you on the line, 240. Bear with me. On my mama, I got a couple more things I wanted to just like tap in about. On my mama, I apologize to everybody that's tapped in for delay in us getting the opportunity here in the Black Box to paying our respects to Black Rob and saying R.I.P. It seemed like it was yesterday. We was just sending out our prayerful energy out into the universe for him, and then, I didn't want to be the one to say it. I never want to be just too real, but it looked like that was what he was headed toward. And I remember our commentary upon how humble he was and how giving he was at the moment of him being in that condition. He was attempting to send in love toward DMX, while DMX was in a similar condition. And then he was expressing himself and explaining his pain as appreciating it because it was therefore providing for him insight on the fact that there was an enormous amount of other things to accomplish, even in the amount of time he had left. So I, in a prophetic sense of him saying that with that small amount of life left in him, I want to salute him and hope, pray, and push my energy to say that me acknowledging that he said that, me expounding upon what he was saying is, I hope that I can help that be true. Because for him to say he had a whole lot more to do and then pass without being able to do anything, perhaps just the statement he was making right there can be magnified to let us know and understand that. You see, when you get to the finish line, we get a good example of what could possibly be on your mind. And we saw a good example, somebody that was similar to us, hip-hop, street, strong, masculine, melanated, regular, had dreams, hopes, fortitude, don't know no fuckery about him. The only thing that was on his mind was doing more. Doing more. You have to live in the spirit, essence, fashion, form that you desire to die. It's going to be like winning the lotto, to die in a fashion that you desire if you're not daily designing your steps and destiny to be determined as such. Oh, my mama, check out the Constant Pockets. I seen that Cash App too. I mean that Super Chat spliff low. Oh, my mama, rest in peace to Black Rob. But in that spirit, your boy P. Diddy, he getting a lot of flea knack. And I saw this. I found it interesting. Would love to see y'all comments in the comment section, just to get someone else's perspective on the subject. So that looks like, in the first square, Diddy with a whole bunch of cash. Oh, my mama. We know what our brother Black Rob just experienced and the condition that he apparently was in at that time. I think the other video is an image of the automobile that Biggie perished in. I believe, just upon guessing, that the photo of the guy in the beard is Loon. And I believe he ended up doing a stretch in California prison system. Then we got Shine. Everybody know the notorious story about Shine. He is the epitome of staying down for the cause, keeping it funky, keeping it a Google, and being deserted, thrown away, and disrespected. It's an atrocity. I am so proud of his story, his journey, and how he ran his marathon to now be in a position of comfort, dominance, power, influence, and exposure, although it be outside of the U.S. Salute to Sean. And then there was Craig Mack. Don't know all the ins and out of his story. Oh, you telling me Puffy testified against Sean? Cuz. So you see the question at the top. Why do we rock with Diddy? Again, just asking for the culture. So I second that question. I had no idea that he actually testified against Sean. That is deplorable, horrible. Oh, my mama, that's crazy. Are you serious, cuz? Don't tell me he testified against Sean. Yeah, cancel culture is a fraud. Oh, my mama, I don't know where they get it from.
Nate Wood, C-Mac, shout out my looks, spot up, cuz. Nate Wood, on hood. It's a beautiful world. You fight me? Fight, Craig.
Free my hood, cuz. Oh, my mama. I don't know the situation. I ain't got no direct report. Matter of fact, I need to ask the homie Dre 5 what's happening, cuz. Feeding up with they kidnap real heavy. Dre Feezy, what it do, y'all? Hey, if y'all don't know, I got a little homie named Dre 5, cuz. He a hell of an artist, bro. He been grinding heavy, doing his thing, just in the shadows, in the cut. And I've seen a lot of growth. He got a lot of potential. I'm pulling for cuz. Y'all keep y'all ears wide open because he gonna get in them real soon. On my mama, don't sleep. Don't slip. Don't crip. Don't trip. Oh, blah, the homie Dre feeding Ivo food. He with C-Mac in them camp. He my little homie though on the set though, like when I say little homie, like he my homie, like a 5'9" thing. Little slim bag, what it do though? Oh, blah, all of them for death though, like.
This is J.P. Banks Music.
When you're sticking to the script, it's a lonely road. Before they left the hole tank, the big homie told. He know the way this testimony hold. On that low 4, they gon' politic on him cold. SPI Bank EC for really though. Used to really go, ask my nigga Chili Mo. Had a cold gun game, crazy knuckle up. Bust on enemies with baby double up. Back and forth with the main streets on 98. Q9 cell, me and Lil Johnny Ray. Posted up on Colton with a big ratchet. Way before Lil Wayne threw on that snitch jacket. Walked the yard with Slim Bag, what up Big Drac? Gave them back they L cuz you did that. Love my lokes even if we don't interact. Lil Mont, Baby Psych and Lil Black. EC. 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 97th Street, smack dead in the Middle East. Fuck the police for King Ron and Lil Reese. Tell the truth, SP3 never lack rhymes. Sometimes feel I might die behind my rap lines. We ain't in Malibu now, we in Maui. Baby Pie, EC, Bear, me and Wowie. Deco, Kiko, EC Red. Still can't believe Frankie and CC dead. Come to putting in work. Did more than a little dirt. Airbrush shirt. Big Milk, Lil Merc, Lil Box, Baby Ant, both souls, all the coops. First Street to 24 when we call the troops. Lost a legend when we buried Bug. Coach love to the riders that carry cuz, never seen it coming. Was a little foul, still took heart though. My hat off to Lil Owl, EC. 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 Big Spider and Lil Spider both got an Ezel. Tiny Spider got 19, rest in peace, Ezel. Shouts to the females representing EC. The brownies to the quotas, rest in peace, TT. Big Tommy's son on the 7, that's Stay Pops. Me and mine never bow down to J-Box. And that's the coldest crip a nigga ever met. Coldest crip I ever heard about, better yet. 33rd Neverary, only time a nigga ran. On the land, go ask my nigga Ran. ECG unit, came up a little show. Got told on by that nigga Lil Show. Went on TV, the homies did BT Ugly. Got love for Infinite and Lil EC Buzzy. For death though, that mean to my dying day. EC, that's all I've been trying to say. EC. 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 EC.
Oh my mama. I'm a like EC. I'm a just a homie that be down for the drama. All the dead locs. EC for death though. Only thing I smoke is the bomb. That's why I choke more often. Homies up in Lofton. Dead homies in the coffin. Oh my mama, I got a couple homies on the line, but I asked them to bear with me because there was a couple more things that I had wanted to just like get in before we get it in. And this one right here, it is extremely obvious and apparent and becoming more and more vividly obvious and apparent that there is a disparity in the way that we are dealt with compared to everyone else up under the sun when it comes to law enforcement in this country. We have been trying to make ourselves and one another aware that it's just an extension of how the slave master treated us long ago. And we just got a chime in from the opposite side, similar to the way Jane Elliott does on a consistent basis from a constituent at CNN. But just evidence that this is a message that needs to be echoed by others than melanated people. I want to pre-warn you, this video is a little bit over 3 minutes. So just bear with me. I want y'all to watch it, listen to it. It makes the point ever so clearly. And I'm going to keep it a Google. It's not much I'm going to say about it, because when you watch the video, everything is implied. We see how they can do anything. Oh, he flinched. I was afraid for my life. He's dead from behind. We've seen, I believe it was in Atlanta, a young melanated man fell asleep in the drive-thru, woke up, being approached by police. Somehow he tussled, he ran, they tasered him. They said he had a knife, and from behind, from a distance, they shot him in the back. The video we played the other day of how the police was drug off on an automobile down the streets after a intense physical altercation with a Caucasian suspect with assault rifles drawn. He still survived. I told you about the Caucasian individual I saw, Jerry, fist fighting with 2 police officers, 1 male, 1 female, pulling out a baton, beating them with it. Then being afforded the opportunity to leave that scene while they both were armed, get in their vehicle and flee alive, and then be apprehended alive. The sergeant that we saw gangbang on this young black brother in his own neighborhood, innocently walking, this ex-military PSTD, over testosterized, a roid rage, pumped up by his wife, assaulted a young innocent, obviously not physically ready to deal with what this guy could provide, being that he's a trained soldier of fortune. He stood up to a bully quite well, my ad, though. But look, check this out, though, y'all. Y'all just check this out for me, cuz.
He said he's not going to shop the car, so. Okay. That's all right. Just keep an eye on it. Just get the right foot. Just there. Put your hands on the steering wheel. No. What are you reaching for? Oh, whoa. Hey, get out of the car, man. You got a gun right there. Whoa.
Get out of the car. There's rights to this.
Get out.
There are rights to this.
Do you have a concealed
There are
carry?
rights to this.
Get out.
Hold up right there. It's open. My hands are up. My hands are up. No,
you got to.
This is on body cam. You have a body cam, sir?
Put your hands over your eyes.
Do you have a body cam?
Put your hand over your eyes.
Do you have a body cam, sir?
Put your hands over your eyes.
I will send this dog on you. I will shoot you if you do.
Don't fucking grab that gun.
You have rights.
Put your hands.
You have rights too. You have rights too.
Don't you dare.
You have rights. You cannot shoot me here.
You
This is
need to be
unconstitutional. You know that.
Right, you have a weapon, okay?
Yes, I do. And it's
Don't. What I need you to do.
Hey, you guys grabbing me on this is also unconstitutional. Body cam request.
Can you quit yelling so I can talk to you?
You have a gun for me, sir.
Right now. I need you to relax for me, okay?
I will shoot you if this possible. If that's a threat, it's open that you have no body cam. You know this.
He has a
My hands are open. My hands are open.
I just gotta say this. Did y'all hear him say, I will shoot you? He has a gun. The officers are looking at it. I'm gonna rewind it a little bit. He just told the police, I will shoot you. Everybody that looks like me, close your eyes and just imagine if this was one of us, y'all. Oh, my mama. Should we cry when the Pope died? My request, we should cry if they cry when we buried Malcolm X. Mama, tell me, am I wrong? This guy just another cop waiting to shoot my ass if I don't go pop?
You know this.
He has a
My hands are open. My hands are open.
Okay.
My hands are open.
You need to get out of the car
No,
so we can remove you from that weapon.
You body cam request.
Can you quit yelling so I can talk to you?
You have a gun for me, sir.
Right now. I need you to relax for me, okay?
I will shoot you if this possible. If that's a threat, it's open that you have no body cam.
He told me, you have a gun pointed at me, sir. I will shoot you if that's a threat. You know how bad they treat us and talk to us constantly, continuously, consistently. And
Body cam request.
Can you quit yelling so I can talk to you?
You have a gun for me, sir.
Right now. I need you to relax for me, okay?
I will shoot you if this process. If that's a threat, so open that. You have no body cam. You know this.
He has a
My hands are open. My hands are open. My hands are open.
You need to get out of the car
no,
so we can remove you from that weapon.
You cannot. No, it is constitutionally owned. I see that.
Do you have a concealed carry permit?
It's not concealed. Yes, you can see the weapon. It's right there.
Don't
body
do
cam.
it.
Body cam. What are you afraid of?
Don't do it.
I'm not doing anything.
Do me a favor. Just please step out of the car. That's all we're asking you to do.
Oh, you're asking me not to do that.
Yes.
Conceal your weapons, please.
No.
This is how we treat each other civilly. This is how we act civilly. You know
Sir.
this. Right eye! Right eye!
You got cover?
No.
Yes, we do.
Don't. Just please.
Do you have body cam?
Please.
Do you have body cam? Do not forcibly remove
Do not. Don't.
Do
Do it. Don't.
You know that. That's not
Please.
I
need you to get out of the car.
Then out.
Hey, I see double blue, sir. They're gonna shoot me on double blue?
Just relax.
No,
Please
just relax.
Just please get out of the car.
There's rights to this. You know there are rights to this.
Listen, we can figure this out.
We can talk about this, okay?
Oh, this is how
but
you
right
feel
now,
about this.
we can't talk about it with you not listening to us.
We're not listening. You are first of the gravity.
All I'm asking you to do.
You're violating my rights right now. Let go of me.
You just put your hand on a gun,
sir.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! No, you pulled a gun on me unconstitutionally.
Please.
And I did my in response.
We don't want to do this, man.
Just get out of the car. I'm just asking. We'll get this figured out. Just come out and just get out of the car.
You release me now.
We can't do that.
Release it. I have Second Amendment rights, David.
Okay. Just get out of the car. Come on, come back here. We'll talk about it.
Excuse me. This right here is a reason
We'll
to
get
defend myself, cast a doctrine. You know that.
We'll get this figured out. Don't do it. Please. Just come on.
Get out of the car, sir.
Just get out of the car. Just step out.
The gun's down.
No, just step out. Just step out of the car. Just don't do it.
Get out of the car.
You're on double blue. You know what's gonna happen, right?
Just stop.
You need to get out of the car. That's a lawful order. You're gonna go to
What,
jail.
a gunpoint? Oh, take me to jail then. Go ahead.
Just come on.
You're obstructing.
I can't.
No, you're obstructing. You're pointing a gun at me, sir. Right now, my life's in threat.
Okay. Well, we have.
I don't even see body cam on this, sir. I'm just gonna drive away. I'm not gonna bother anybody.
No, you're
Hands
not.
on the seat.
Don't do this. Don't do it. Don't.
Cause on my mama, I seen 2 videos within the last month. One where it was a black female. She had a gun in the car. She was heavy set. She attempted to do similar. The officer became so aggressive with her that it turned out to be a shootout. She shot, but she ended up getting shot and died. There was another young man in Los Angeles on Manchester in a parking lot. Similar situation. When he attempted to drive off, they opened fire on him. He went in the store, changed clothes. They caught him on camera. I think they gaffled cuz. But you see the difference, y'all. All my commentary on this is just see the difference, y'all. It's time to just have a extremely different perspective on how we move and how we view one another. On my mama, I can remember before I was actually even really gang banging. I can remember walking through the mall, the swap meet, bumping into strangers that looked like me off an eyeball. We call it mean mug now. We called it mag dog back then. And I guess that was just, I don't know where this energy was developed, but for some reason, didn't even have nothing to say other than, what up, what's up, what's up? And that was a process of challenging a stranger to a fight just because we came into an establishment and decided to put on this mean, mad mug and put our brain in the mind frame of, if I run into somebody trying to look meaner, tougher than me, we gonna challenge each other and I'm with whatever. And I've had all out brawls in the mall over things just as simple. And I know this is not, I'm Jeter, this is me. This is the type of shit that come from my soul. So I know me being willing so full-fledged with that type of activity is based on conditioning, programming, environment, situationalism, and me adapting. So I just know that we have to find to get way, way, way far away from where we are and closer to where we need to be, because we're not living in the past. And it's being she nitty and the PNAS. But we living in the future, cuz. We gotta get in touch with our future life.
Yes, sir. One more gizzle. SP out of the rider, was blinded by the street grind and never mind the homework. Never had a double up, I hustled up my own work. And to this day, I've been getting it with no help. There's no better feeling than depending on your own self. Money talk, you better listen when that paper speak. Mistake the streets for sweet, white sheets, they play for keeps. A father first, ex-felon trying to feed his seeds. I'm compensated for the fact I chose to keep it G. Stuck to the script all the while watching weenies win. I'm a child of God, but every day I seem to sin. Your reputation be the reason that they shoot you down. Judging from my past, but I'm living in the future now. Dollars addictive, gotta have my daily dose. Multiple hustles, I focus on what pay me most. Fear no man, he breathe like me, he can bleed. But we can leave that beef behind and breathe some peace, I believe.
I'm just preparing for my future life, cause my mama saying living right. So just in case I ain't living this one right, I'll be riding with no ceilings like, cause I be out to get it, so I can see me with it. I ain't worried about you niggas, I'm just lining up the business. I get it how I live it, so I live it how I get it.
I'll probably get no awards, no mention on the leaderboards. But take me to war, I promise you gon' need the Lord. Worldwide traveler, Los Angeles to Singapore. Sure, I can show her things she never seen before. Bump the horn and knock down the walls of Jericho. We pay them no mind, the laws call us terrible. Delilah had Samson, Eve made Adam fall. I ended up with none, y'all, trying to have them all. I go and get it, ain't with it, trying to wait it out. I laid it out, contemplated it, and weighed it out. Touched $1 million in my trap before I played it out. Faded out before they came and raided. Yep, I made it out. Tell them follow my footsteps, already laid the route. Nothing fake about me, no faith, who would they to doubt? Play me close, I'm supposed to pop that derriere. Promote the peace, but I take my pistol everywhere.
I'm just preparing for my future life, cause my mama saying living right. So just in case I ain't living this one right, I'll be riding with no ceilings like, cause I be out to get it, so I can see me with it. I ain't worried about you niggas, I'm just lining up the business. I get it how I live it,
y'all
so I
seen
live it how I get it.
Y'all seen it, seemed like Satan threw everything he had at me. Still standing, ain't understanding how y'all could be mad at me. Patience, push-ups, prayer on a healthy kick. Paint the perfect picture, me rolling, no selfie stick. Basically Baymacking, bonafide businessman. Religion don't define him better than his decisions can. Prodigal prophet, ain't worth half the price. Purchase, paid for after death, it's the afterlife, my future.
I'm just preparing for my future life, cause my mama saying living right. So just in case I ain't living this one right, I'll be riding with no ceilings like, cause I be out to get it, so I can see me with it. I ain't worried about you niggas, I'm just lining up the digits. I get it how I live it.
Oh, my mama. Salute to Bobby Romero. He said, you talk about things my pop and myself talk about over the phone. We never spoke about this much. When he get out, he gonna appreciate these reruns. Shout out to you and your pops, Bobby, for tapping into the realism that is in the black box. And it's deep that's what you came with right now, because before I let the homies on, it was one more little issue I wanted to tap in on, and this right here broke my heart. I'm sure all can relate, probably not to the extent of those of us who are parents, and then definitely those of us who are parents of girls. But I'm gonna read a little bit of this story. I'm not gonna read the whole thing. Rest in peace to Jaslyn. It's deep, y'all. They just shot my baby, says father, moments after 7-year-old daughter killed at McDonald's in Holmain Square. I got 6 children. This really hit me because I don't live with all my children. I actually only live with one. My youngest daughter is amongst one of the 6 that I don't live with. Not seeing her that much recently just this week made it my business. What's this, Monday? So yesterday was Sunday. So the Sunday prior to this most recent Sunday, which would have been yesterday, I made it my business to go get her. She was on her way to go do something, so I made sure I got her in the car, took her to get something to eat. We went to the McDonald's drive-thru. She wanted breakfast. They didn't have no breakfast. So she settled for a smoothie. Love you, Riley. Cocoa butter brown sugar on my mama. You know I love you. And what else she got with her smoothie? A cinnamon roll. So I remember my daughter had ponytails like this. It's not much about this little girl that is not the same thing about my little girl. This little girl was 7. My daughter is 9. And we just most recently spent time in a McDonald's drive-thru. It was a very quick run to the McDonald's drive-thru, and I don't even need to read the story. I believe they were in Chicago, where it's cracking. The way it seems like her father knew he was in the midst of some shits, and a lot of people are making comments like he knew he shouldn't have had his baby with her. I'm not finna even stand in judgment on nobody on a situation like this. I remember when it was a time, it's grown men in prison right now that it was a time when, way back, when they was under 10, just little boys, that there were scenarios playing out in the streets with they pops. So I remember where me and my bro been in traffic and gunplay, and then as soon as the gunplay took place, we getting phone calls saying, cuz y'all just shot at so-and-so with so-and-so in the car, which happened to be a child. And a child that we both loved dearly and love to this day, but because of the scenario, was invisible, didn't see it or nothing like that, and it's just crazy. So here it is, like 20 years later, to see that type of scenario played out. Everybody want to pass judgment. You don't know if I don't know what the scenario was. I know Cuz wasn't purposely, I'm sure, taking for granted the life of his baby. But rest in peace to Jaslyn. Once again, it's just another subject that reminds us we got to do different, we got to do better. Every time we turn around, it seems like the truth is it's another murder on my mama. We're going to tap in and tap out, but then when we tap back in, the homie's going to be on the line. On my mama. Google Gang Productions. Jeter. Gratitude is the attitude. Rest in peace to baby girl.
RJ on the beat.
But it ain't murder in my city. This is murder in my city. Murder in my city. Turn to the
Usually the crew won't move through the eulogy. You'll be plotting, popping, you a G. Who shooting, who driving, you or me? EC, keep that between you and me. That was folks, not least 2 or 3. Streets talk, just watch, you will see. On the set, never charge you a fee. And unless you agree, you a ye. Never been scared, never been phony. Air enemy in the area know me. Everywhere I go, I carry it on me. Cemetery ceremony, buried at home. Blue chucks, obituary struck up. Hope the preacher hurry up and shut the fuck up. View the murder victim, single file line. Violent vengeance, only thing on my mind. Murder.
I don't know. I don't know. Please tell me why they had to kill him. I don't know. But this is murder in my city. Murder in my city. This is murder in my city. Murder in my city. Yeah.
Jeter, gratitude is the attitude. Definitely thinking about the fact that it seems like every time I turn around, it's a murder in my city. South Central Los Angeles, Compton, California. Wicked ass Watts. My boy Vicious on the line. I got some of my good people from the 310, the 240, and the 512 on the line. Jeter, gratitude is the attitude. I'm gonna let Vicious get the floor first and say what up. Matter of fact, since you actually part of the get out around here, you can hold on. 240, you've been holding the longest outside of Vicious. Speak your mind, bro. 310, you next, then 512. What's good, fam bam?
What's good with you? Most easily done.
I just appreciate you tapping in on my mama. What's good with you? Jeter though. Gratitude is the attitude. My nigga Vicious V blessed me with the Vicious T. So I had to throw it on and get at y'all viciously. I'm Vicious C. Ooh. Oh my mama, no, go ahead, do your shit though.
Yeah, my name is Clay from Tacoma Park, calling out the DMV.
You gotta speak up. You gotta speak up. You can't be too fly. You gotta sit up. Sit up, speak up. Sit up, speak up.
I said my name is Clay.
Okay, Clay.
From the DMV.
Okay, DMV. Shouts out to the DMV.
Yeah. So I wanted to say, man, I really fuck with what you do, man. You're a big inspiration to everything out here, man.
I stand humble. I mean, if that's the end of it, I thought it was more. Hey, you said a Google, my bro.
Nah.
I appreciate it.
Nah, that's it, man.
Yeah, that's all. Hey, you know what? The fact that you waited so long to transmit that message to me lets me know you are on a mission from something larger than you and I appreciate you for being an available vessel for me to receive this evening, brother. Thank you, sir.
Hey, B1.
Oh, my mama. Thank you for being dialed in. Oh, who was that? Who was that?
D. 310.
310? Can you speak up, Miss Lady? Because your voice is intriguing, but we can hardly hear you, baby.
Okay, I'm sorry. I got that print.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah. The confidence is just as sexy as the whisper. Huh? What's your name?
Yeah. My name is Demetria.
Well, that's a very unique. What was your father's name?
O.C.
And who came up with Demetria?
My mom and him together.
Based on what? Did they ever give you the history on what came? That's an idea. I've named quite a few.
No, that's a name that's named after some saint or something.
A saint?
But I normally like D. Just call me D.
Okay, D, because I know you had something on your mind when you called, and it wasn't to explain the origin of your...
I don't rarely call. I call up, I may hit the like button, I listen because I like to learn.
I appreciate all that. So when you say you like to learn and you come here and listen, that's telling me that you consider me teaching, and I appreciate you being willing to be in talk. Because all I'm doing is sharing what I thought. It's not like I know the answers to all the questions we got, but I do have some experiences that I think...
I don't think any of us can.
Thank you.
Even my mom couldn't. My mom could probably answer half the questions I sit there and ask you. Mom, Dad, what, bro? Cuz, man, I don't know. I can't figure. You can't do all that.
So your area code is 310. Are you from out here? Live out here, or just got that area code?
Arkansas.
I can hear that, Arkansas.
Yeah, I'm from Arkansas, but I lived in California for 10 years.
You my family, because not only is my father and my uncles and a lot of my people from Little Rock, but I got some cousins.
Oh my God, for real?
Oh yeah, my last name Williams. Do your research. And then Pine Bluff and Little Rock. But then I got some cousins who parents are from California, but they are actually themselves really as teenagers and up from Arizona, but they ain't had a 602 or a 623 area code ever. They keep a 310. You remind me of my family. Oh, my mama. Shanika, hey, you know what's going on? Hey, I gotta make you aware. And alert of a Black Box production. One of my sisters, one of my major supporters in here is trying to make me alert to the fact that your voice sounds suspect, as if she don't believe that you are a naturally born woman. Can you speak a little louder, sweetheart?
Oh my God, that's for real?
Yeah, she in here saying she. And look, every other time she done put me on alert to anything, she's been spot point on. This might be my time to prove her wrong. Talk to me, young lady.
What you want me to do? You want me to yell and say what?
Say less. No,
hey,
no, I've been around. No, hey, look.
Hey.
No, on my mama, I've been around. You validated. Say, I'm gonna let some of the homies speak. You can hang on. 512. 512. What it do?
What's up, homie? What's going on with you, brother, man?
I'm gonna need you to speak up a little bit. I'm blessed though in the Black Box with my good peoples, man. There you go. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, no doubt, homie.
Yes.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, I'll put you up on my website, dog. It's on vanky.com.
No, wait. Say your .com louder, because you talking fast and you're not that loud. They gonna miss your...
I'm from New York. Stampede.com.
Stampede?
D-A-N-P. Yep.
Stampede, like a crowd running over something?
Yeah, DanP, like D-A-N P.com.
DanP.com, y'all. DanP.com. Go ahead, loved one. Spit your shits.
Yeah, brother. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, homie, like this, I got mad respect for you. That's why when I text you that 2 years ago, you put me on about your clothes. Like, you said, yeah, go ahead, promote my stuff. And I always had you up on there because that's one of the only few people I respect on when I throw up stuff like that. So, you know what I'm saying? I respect you with your stuff, what you're doing, too. Salute you and all that, homie. Even though I'm Austin, one of these days, I'm going to try to get you out here, homie. You know what I'm saying? So
hey, look, you already know what make the world go around. You know what connect everything that's not connected. We already got the respect. So without, what's understood don't need to be said. We know what needs to be in place outside of that, and then I'm there on my mama. Just tap in. It's a real world. I got 6 of them, and one of them had one, so that makes 7 on my mama. And I'm just trying to make sure it makes sense. As long as it makes sense, I'll make sure it happen. Because we are playmakers. We are, yes, understand? If you made and make, just think about how close the word made and make relate to one another. And nobody really connects the fact that a made man makes it happen. If you can make...
Yes, and you say something really deep on that because look what's going on, and we all the same age. Look at our generation. Our generation are losing now as far as our MCs and the real strong black men that are there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm speaking to this world of, okay, you know what? Since we can't go oppose against that, let's get back to the neighborhoods, get back to that, and reteach them again. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, build.
Do we have... You know what I realized? Like, from our concept of neighborhoods are no longer when it comes to having a neighborhood that is ours. Not only are we the minority in every section that we used to be the majority in, the communication has to be done through the way that you know how everybody receiving their energy the same way we tapped in right now. The wave is going to come from an encrypted message developed upon platforms similar to these. Hold on, we got an Ain't a 310 holding. We gonna
Right on,
tap
brother.
this 816 in. Shout out to Vicious
All
V.
right, brother. Much love, homie.
Much love. Who it is?
Yeah, homie.
816?
All right, no doubt. Peace. What's cracking? Can you hear me?
Much love. What's cracking? Who is this?
It's cracking, cuz this is Bobby Romero from the comments, cuz I just want to let you know. Just want to let you know, cuz it's all love. I've been watching you from the jump, my nigga. It's just motivational, my nigga. Just love, bro. I've been meaning to call a long ass time, bro. I just been contemplating, bro. I've been nervous and all that shit, but it's love from this way, cuz from the Midwest, Kansas City, Missouri, cuz for real.
For Death Don't Love One. I ain't even finna try to mess that up without saying a whole bunch of nothing. Appreciate you, my nigga. On my mama. That's the realest type of like shit that come
Already,
through.
that's love.
Yeah, on my mama. Much love back at you. My soul smell your soul, my nigga.
Already, my nigga. That's love. SPI, for real, for real.
Yep. Keep it a Google for me.
Always.
Always. $310, you on here with Vicious, me, and two more homies. Another, not the 912 310. Hold on, we hollered at you. This 310 480. What's happening, homie?
SPI, what up, dog? Your boy Tragedy.
A tragedy. I know I owe you the drop. Hey, can I make it right now? Tell me all the shit, so I'm gonna do it right now. You got it.
Oh yeah, man. We got some project, man. I don't really want to spam or promote on your.
No, you ain't no spammer, my nigga. Fuck that. You my nigga. You ain't no spammer. You my day uno. You gonna make me play day uno?
Well, I appreciate that, bro. Yeah, the name of the project is called Late Night Duggan, the prequel.
Hold on. Hey, if y'all already late, man, tap into my boy Tragedy on my mama teeth of that says Late Night, the prequel. On my mama. If you ain't up on the Uno, go tap into that. But right now, the present time is the prequel. The prequel is before the sequel. He my low, he my equal. East side, most easty for Death Dough. I fucks with Cuz. Cuz already told me my shit been the soundtrack to a whole lot of the memorable moments in his life. So how I'ma go half-ass on the drop? Oh, I fucks with Tragedy. Tragedy remind me of Mayhem on the insurance commercials. And it's all blue, it's all true for Death Dough. Appreciate you, my nigga. On Goddard. I've been having my boy Vicious online. If you can screenshot that, that's you, Tragedy. Otherwise, I still do what you need me to do. But if that's good enough, there you go.
Yeah, for sure. I appreciate that, big bro.
Much love.
So you know, some of your followers are able to like find me on Instagram and shit. And I'm not gonna say the homie's name and shit. I'll send it to you on your IG, on your messages, on your DM, excuse me. But the homie was asking me the last time we spoke, he was asking me about that situation that I told you about on the bus.
Oh, so what like?
Yeah.
He was
Broadway.
What? One of them or one of my homies or who?
Now, one of your homies, he was asking. It was a very respectful question. He was just asking like how, because I said it on that last time we spoke that I met the dude that my homie got into it with, some years later.
Yeah, the way this shit go.
He actually wanted to know, like, yeah, like what, how was the conversation after the years went by?
How was it?
To answer that question, we just happened to be at a function that happened to be right there. As a matter of fact, that's the day that I met Bosco, and it was right there at this motorcycle club right there on 108th and Broadway, I believe. It was right in the corner. And I may have the streets the same, mistaken, but it was the homie G-Rock from Limehood with a song with he did a song with Menace. Or G-Bam, I can't remember the dude's name, but he was a biker / Pyroot. And it was in Broadway hood. And I went outside to smoke a Newport, and the dude walked up and he just asked for a Newport, and I gave it to him or whatever, and right away he stated his name and gang and shit. And I'm like, all right, cool, I'm yours, I understand. And we were talking. He was like, oh, you a biker too? You ride? I'm like, nah, I'm just here supporting. I happened to be up there with Red 1781.
Shout out Red Rum. Hey, cousin legend with this shit. I ain't gonna never. And that's my nigga. I know cuz on my mama. Like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He always represented. Go ahead.
Tell me about the situation in Vegas. All that good shit, you know, we'll speak about that later.
Say left. There you go.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's my big brother right there. I call him my sensei, shit, but that's definitely my big brother right there. And long story short, you know, we conversating. You know, I told him some torrents, and he was like, man, I ran into some of your homies before and shit. You know, I had a little incident on the bus and blah, blah, blah. And part of me was like, oh, shit, that was me. You know?
Damn.
And I didn't really have to say, like, you know, I'm in this dude's neighborhood and shit, and the homie taking the best of him, and, you know, we did kind of disrespect him in his neighborhood. So, I mean, do I really want to, you know, bring up, you know, let it be known that it's me shit, but at the same time, I was like, you know what, fuck, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
Yeah, you know what, to be honest, that was being the homie Blackie.
That's,
and then he's like,
no doubt.
He's like, cuz, you gained some weight, cuz. Like, you was skinny as fuck back in the day, cuz. I'm like, yeah, I did gain at least 30 or 40 pounds and shit. And then he was like, I don't love, homie, y'all did what y'all supposed to do.
That's the activity. That, right now, from my overstanding, I got some homies that's not happy with me because Blue Smurf is my artist. It's a scenario where one of my homies, I got a lot of dead homies that died to gang violence from a lot of different sections. And it's a lot of homies that got established relationships with individuals from those sections that killed the homies and ain't no problem, right? But a certain individual, from my overstanding, could be wrong, that have feelings about the fact that Blue Smurf is not only my artist, but my loc, based on the fact that it's one of my loved ones happened to die and all this get down in the midst of a clash with the section that Blue Smurf is from. However, there's a lot of controversy even attached to what exactly took place to cause the death of my loved one. Outside of that, like I want to reiterate, there are so many relationships established within the section with individuals that represent sections that are enemigos that have been responsible for bodies since the 60s, the 70s, the 80s, and the 90s, that it ain't nothing new. It just happened to be somebody else's concern at a certain moment. But yeah, I understand exactly what you're saying. Like, everybody pick and choose when they want to have an interest in certain concepts. You digitalize. Exactly. But if you really if anytime you really tap into the ones that really move anything, everybody was really, really in it for the essence of it. The rules didn't even matter. Don't nobody play football because they like the rules. They go by the rules because that's the only way you're going to be able to be played, to be a star, to get along. Otherwise, you're going to get too many penalties. You're going to get kicked out. We played the game for a whole lot of other reasons. We stuck to the rules because we understood the game, we understood the game, and we desired and chose to be excellent. Therefore, we not only are excellent participants, but we stuck to the script. We stuck to the rules. There's a lot of people who just wanted to make a touchdown, didn't give a about a whole lot of other, and not only did they not make the touchdown, or they may have, they struck out in the process. How can you make a touchdown and strike out, and that's two different sports? Oh, my mama. All that mean is you wasn't ready for game nowhere around. You tried to hit a slam dunk, thought you made a touchdown, and you ended up striking out. Oh, my mama. Vicious, you the only person that ain't got a chance to say nothing. Go ahead and speak your mind, loved one. I appreciate your patience. Jeter, gratitude is the attitude.
Oh, gee, what it do, y'all?
Talk to us, man. I know you full. I know you fed. So please break bread. Hey, I appreciate this. Tell the queen I appreciate it as well. I love the way y'all collaborated on my mama.
Oh, yeah. She said, you welcome.
I told you a size too big if you can't tell, though. It'd have been a little snugger, and then the message could have, I wouldn't have to keep doing all this old bullshit, you digitalize. But, gee, I like the whole concept. I need a game of these. I need a couple dozen in all type of colors. Then I could just weave these in. Everybody know where it came from. I ain't going to have to keep telling them.
Yeah, that's nice. That's
So,
actually a really nice shirt.
all kind of, my lights to do every color, Vicious. On my mama.
We're gonna work on that. We won't work on that. But hey, let me tap it on something with y'all real quick. So first and foremost, let me start off with this here. You know, rest in peace to the baby girl Jasmine, because she looks similar to my
Jazz.
daughter.
If you replace the L with the M with an L, it's Jaslyn.
Oh, excuse me, Jasmine. My apologies. Rest in peace to her.
Amen.
She looked just like my daughter. I have a 4-year-old daughter, man. Shout out to my baby girl Victory, man. Ooh, that's terrible.
That's a hell of a name. That's a wonderful name.
Yeah, he was thinking. I appreciate you being thinking, even when naming your baby. That's deep.
Yes, sir. But the reason I wanted to tap, I got something important. I really wanted to tap in. So if everyone in the Google gang, shout out to y'all Google gang. So everybody watched the video of the police situation, whatnot. I want y'all to notice something when we was watching that video. So you notice how when it's one of us, the cops will keep the camera directly on us and do what they do and justify what's going on. But when it came to the white dude, and the white dude was in the car saying, do you have a body cam? You have a body cam? And the cop instinctively turned to the side so they wouldn't show anything the whole time. So this going on for about 3 to 5 minutes.
You notice why you saying that. Thank you to the universe. The cop is narrating though, so therefore, without the visual, we get the perspective from his narration saying he sees a weapon, and we know just the perception of a weapon gets us murdered. It doesn't have. Go ahead.
Exactly. And then
No, let the homie speak. No, let hey. Hold on. Let him speak. I interrupted him. He's been waiting longer than everybody. Go ahead, Vicious.
No, you good.
No, go ahead.
But think about it like this here. So, okay, when they turn back to the camera, the cop had his gun saying he was going to shoot. I don't want to shoot you. Now, they going back and forth arguing. Then the cop puts his gun back into his holster and let the dude close the door and drive off. Now, how many of y'all in the Google gang already know? If that would have been one of us, that shooter would have started about 5 minutes earlier.
Yeah.
5 to 10 minutes earlier.
Yeah. We would have left had we chose to proceed the way the driver proceeded. The video would have been less than a minute worth of footage. Oh my mama. No other way to look at it.
This is why we got to get out to this ocean and have these conversations, because a war is coming.
And you know they're going to try to shut us down, too. Already.
Look. To think about the Black Panther. We spoke about the Black Panthers earlier. And what they faced and what they ended up coming to, those of us that think the way we do, that's what we up against. So the sophistication from where we move forward from this point has to consistently be with that in mind, y'all. You cannot let your passion, your desire for us to overstand what we all overstand and be heard allow you to be too much on it. You dig a lot, it's not right here. But I smell everybody on here. It's much love. But that's exactly what it's going to take.
At your brother or sister, like they got a little bit more than me, and I got this. No, it ain't even. Baby, we about survival for Billy right now.
Right. We got to raise another nation.
We got to raise another nation. There was somebody in the chat room.
We might not even be around to see it.
That's what I've been trying to look.
But we got to do it.
Moses did not see the promised land.
Strong enough and bold enough to ready for that.
Me and you. And then it's only look.
Unless you want to twerk your way, now I'm talking a little bit louder.
No, now we talking. You know what? Look. No, you know what? No, look. Because you know what? Right now, me and my brethren are not really allowed to come from the perspective you just spoke. Please speak your mind on that subject, because I am so confused as why that's the number one talent attributed to our sisters these days. And since you are seemingly, from what I can hear, my sister, please give your perspective on why that is. Why is that an extremely disrespectful position for our melanated queens to be in here in 2021, approaching 2022?
some deep shit. Yeah.
Because you already know they want to emasculate men, and they want women to be subjugated, and like we just the weakest link. That's what they want us to look at ourselves and our children as. And I don't think that. I never would feel that. I'll die. I'm Dee Dee Heyman, by the way, in the chat room. But
you Diddy who?
I just don't think that. Dee Dee Heyman.
So why do you think there's so few people publicly willing to speak?
We're scared.
But for what is the fear of? If even when you know mathematics and you know.
Because you're getting killed by the police.
Okay, but So
and
what?
then we do it to ourselves.
Yeah, that's
then
my.
we make have suicidal thoughts.
How?
It's the
But
environment and adaptation that we live around.
how is that true? How is that true? What?
But we can, but you can always work yourself out of it. Like, look, bro, I'm gonna share this story with this sister from New York. She was, I was on the West Coast for 10 years, right?
Yes.
So we don't know the cold weather like that.
Right.
Well, she stayed in an abandoned building and made a way for her family. Now that's called strength.
Yes. Yes.
I can't contend to that.
I've had my partners. I got a partner from Milwaukee who in November sent me a picture and said, "You ain't no hustler." And he was showing me outside his house early.
You read the cold like, look, shaking my leg.
And look, outside his house early morning, he had waist high snow that he had to eliminate from his front door every morning for months straight. Shout out to Hip Hop Classics Daily, my nigga Ryan. You are a hustler. I understand. I've been to New York, and I've been to Chicago, Detroit. I've been to a lot of states that get
down south,
a cold. Listen
south.
to me. The first time I remember landing on an early morning flight in New York and being on my way to my location. I remember seeing two kids on the corner, looked like they was about 5th or 6th grade, on their way to school. They had their big bomber jackets on with the hood. One of them ran up behind the other one with a big ball of ice and smashed it all on the back of his neck and his head. The other kid who did it, he was totally surprised. He turned around, smiling and laughing. He went, scooped up him some ice and turned around and chased the other kid down. And I thought to myself, I would have been kicked out of school every single year. If ain't no way in, cuz on my mama, I hate going to Six Flags, getting on a water ride, and your pants get wet. And now I couldn't imagine nobody putting them. It'll be problems, cuz. Oh my mama, man, that nigga don't play like that. That ice cold is something different. So right now, if you never heard me do it, I want to take my time to salute anybody who grew up living or who is currently living, ever spent time living in any type of environment where the snow did what it wanted to do and you had to react to it. And you had to still get up and go get it, you are Baymac-tive. Salute to those Baymac-tive motherfuckers.
Yep. Hey, I'm over in Memphis area, so we get black ice out here.
Hey, on my mama, the next thing I was finna try to salute is anybody who understand the relationship you have to have with your brakes when you on black ice. So I want to salute y'all too. That's a whole nother get down on my mama.
Hey, y'all, let me tap it on something real quick, y'all. Let me tap it on something real quick, just real quick, cause I want to keep it to Google real quick.
Go ahead.
Okay, so this is just me right here. Now, I understand the man Kumo and the lady, the woman Jane. I understand. I appreciate them speaking, on racial discrimination and police brutality and all that, but I'm gonna quote a quote from Muhammad Ali, and I still believe it to this day that to him that it's nice, but it's not enough, because if there was 10,000 rattlesnakes meaning to do us harm, and there's only 1,000 rattlesnakes, you think we're going to expect 1,000 rattlesnakes to form a shield, and protect us from those $10,000? No, that's not going to be enough. And then on top of that, even if we have to get past those 1,000 rattlesnakes to do what we need to do, we still got 10,000 that we got to contend with. So are you telling me that because we got a few white people that's speaking on racial discrimination and police brutality and all that, do you want me to overlook those 10,000 rattlesnakes that trying to protect us, even though we got a few thousand over here?
Only reason I highlight those few voices for the small chance that those like them that may not be aware that that's a perspective that they should reach, could reach, or might not have the courage to step out on that plank because they haven't realized that their peers are ready to do so. Anybody that they can influence that are not like you and I put that forward for those individuals. You got to remember, it's chess, not checkers. So therefore, we got to sit back and realize also this is an ocean in motion and we're just a drop. We have to be most effective as we possibly can as being our small little drop as a portion of that ocean and just be satisfied with just being that drop. And you can do your drop however you want it. The ocean is going to be the ocean. We are not the end or the beginning, of the mission or the movement. We gotta all understand that. None of us, yes. And as individuals, we have to be willing to at each step to meet the cause. We have to. When nobody's looking, when nobody's thinking, just remember this. As bad as you want to shine, just know this. Rosa Parks had no idea that was gonna be the day. She didn't know. So it's about the process on a daily, consistent basis, having the courage and being willing to make the decisions that matter. You never know.
For yourself.
Thank you. Guess what? On my mama.
They call us crazy or not.
Oh God, look. This is why above all we love. This is why we love Muhammad Ali. This is why we love Tupac, because you know that white sergeant we just seen pressing that young black boy?
Oh, man.
Guess what Tupac did when he saw that? Matter of fact, it was two of them against a black boy. Guess what Tupac did? He didn't know these motherfuckers was trained, target practice.
That's what he did for that young girl.
He was from the story, he was riding a limo in luxury moving about his business, and saw one of us in the same situation we just saw that young black boy in. Cuz turned around, got involved in the situation to the point where the two white men fired their weapons at them. Guess what? They just happened to be plainclothes police officers. He had no idea. All he saw is what we saw on camera. Somebody treating our brother the way that big steroid field, PSTD having, war, whatever, racist, skinhead. He looked like a skinhead, Nazi driven. He was telling him he's a gangbanger. He told him, we don't know you around here. You in my hood. Get on before I fuck you up. That's what he told our baby brother. So, Tupac saw that same scenario by two of those, bust a U-turn, jumped out with his burner or approached the situation with his burner to some scenario to where they shot at him first. He shot back. I think he shot both of them, went to court and beat it. This is why they hate him. And this is why you can't compare him to nothing else we've seen. Nothing else. They just happened to be police. He wasn't trying to shoot at the police. He was shooting at armed, plainclothes, white males that were doing his brother the same way you heard. The reason why Moses of the Bible supposedly became a legend. Guess what the first legendary thing Moses did?
So, I went and
He seen a motherfucking police going bad on his brother and he murdered him. That's the first legendary move that Moses made. On my mama. The oppressor. The oppressor. The one to be respected who had all the authority.
Correct.
Was pushing the line just.
Private prison.
Huh?
Private prison.
That's deep.
They got a lot of them in Chicago where you wouldn't even know where your loved ones at. You couldn't even go see.
That sound like a FEMA camp.
Yeah, it is a FEMA camp.
We got one out here in Austin, up north. You know what I mean? So there is a FEMA camp. A lot of shit is going on.
And on that subject, I want to let y'all know in 1994, a peer of mine made me aware that they saw with their own eyes a FEMA member walk into a convenience store and pay for his items like this. Bleep. In 1994, it was already seen in public. 1994, he paid with his items at a regular mini mart convenience store by waving his motherfucking wrist over the scanner in 1994. On my mama. Stephen Lewis, on my mama, I'm not lying. Oh God, this is what it's being what we seeing. You know we've been told. This is how you realize your time here is so small. Make it matter. Because
but look at what you're seeing right now on the videos though, yo. Look at these so-called rappers with the video. They're acting just like how things were act on social media. You know what I'm saying? True.
I know that voice.
Right now, we're so reverberated in a whole different. It's like when you go out, I go out to have fun, not no more. Everybody goes out. It looks like a scene out of a movie. You got a script. Everybody got a script.
Oh, you reminded me. You making me thinking about Paid in Full.
But like I don't even want to.
Hey, you know what? That's exactly what social media has created. And I don't know if social media has created it because Paid in Full. Huh? Say it again.
You could never be a leader because you're not want to twerk and put on all of the things.
Hey, shout out to Amaretta. It's a female named Amaretta who I came across recently spitting so dope on some MC, hip hop, cultural, sexy, not too. She got the whole little package together. Talented hella. I posted her on my IG. If you ain't heard it, go check her out. But she reminds me exactly of what you are speaking on my mama.
Right, no doubt. She's dope too.
She's super dope. Hella dope.
Oh, yeah,
and I'm hard to please. I'm hard to impress. I'm hard to impress when it comes to this rap shit. On my mama.
Dude, I mean, I love the MC and I love doing the turntables and beats. And I'm from New York, and to me, it ain't about where you're from. You got to remember that hip hop. It's a lifestyle. Yeah, that shit is a true lifestyle. I've been all over the world. It's a true lifestyle.
But
so look what they
who is that? Who is that saying that?
The most dumbest version with
who is that saying that? That's you, 512?
But we let that happen.
Hey, but look, how did it die? It's over. But look. You know what happened? You represent the Mecca, right? No, you from New York. You represent the Mecca. But you represent the Mecca. Look. You represent the Mecca, right? But look, just look what happened. Y'all crown Biggie as the top dog, right?
Right.
If you find enough, he'll get nasty with your daddy. And then wait, hold on. I ain't finished. I ain't got started. I ain't finished. I ain't finished because I ain't even got started. Hold up. You know Shitty Diddy reputation around the city.
I hate that fucking pure.
But I'm just saying, success from over there. You see what Mr. C represents.
Dude, that's a disgrace.
Hold up.
Disgrace to hip-hop.
Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Look, the opposite of everything we just mentioned, guess what was the best representation y'all had for the last 10 years?
What?
Hi, haters.
What's up, brother?
Hi, haters. Hi, haters. Based on his general.
Ah, nah, I'm a different breed.
All right, but you see what
I live all over the world.
you see how Mr. C.
I know there's an MC. Yeah, I hear what you're saying.
You see how Mr. C just played him.
I live all over the world,
So who are you? Oh, look. Y'all responsible for Takuchi. Hold up. Hold up.
But no, but see, he's part of this shit to change the agenda. You know what I'm saying? So.
But what about Mr. C? Don't start on him. Let's start.
Let me tell you like this.
What about Christopher Wallace being willing to give fellatio to a male because the father of the female is so fine? Guess what? The best argument to defend that line online is that was a Richard Pryor line. So the best thing they can say is he was quoting a clown.
Yeah, just to use that,
A nigga, but wait, but they quoting a nigga. But they saying it's cool because Richard Pryor is obviously a nigga that already sold his soul, saying I'm willing to say anything to get a laugh.
Richard Pryor doesn't take the menage. He done had sex with men and we done.
But see, and look, so with Biggie being Puffy and Mr. C Buddy, and Faith saying she like to get her tongue in his backside muddy, he like to bend over on your chest and go bloody. If you a female and his buddy gutter like to hit you in your. Tell me where do we find, look how the universe bless you. Look, you know what his firstborn is up to. Hey, you know what his firstborn, you know what his firstborn is up to, right?
Who is this talking?
Oh, man, dude.
Hey, you know what his firstborn is up to, right?
Yeah, dude, you already know about that.
Kind of like MJ.
Going dark into that world.
MJ, DW. That's what his son up to. So look, for MJ, for MJ to be the guy to come up with the AID HIV. Check me out, y'all.
HIV. Yeah.
Check me out. That's MJ.
Talk about Dr. Fauci.
But wait, hold on, baby. Hold on. Check me out.
All right.
MJ,
Hey,
look, MJ, check me out. The HIV, right? The HIV, check me out. The HIV AID. Bam.
Right.
They try to make it as hetero as they can, right? However, his wife and all the children that were born from that union, no HIV, AID. If you look right now, currently today, there is an onslaught.
What's your blood type?
HIV, hold on, baby. I wish I could. HIV, AID medication on TV being marketed. Every bit of that medication, every bit, every bit of that medication. Every bit of that medication is marketed toward a certain demographic. Oh, I gotta figure out, cuz she tripping, That's what. Hey, look, I see why whoever made the Bible, like said, don't tell the.
I'm tripping.
Yeah, be quiet, please. I'm asking you, please. Can you be quiet?
Okay.
Thank you. All right, I'm trying to make a point. Then you can do what you want. Thank you. So, check me out. So, see, you almost. Oh, I wish I could. Hey, wow, y'all. I wish I could hang her up without hanging y'all up. I lost that screen on Crip. Oh, blah, blah, blah. But she crazy.
Oh, you want to hang me up?
Yeah, just hang up.
No, we all good.
Yeah, just hang up, please.
We all good.
No, because look, I'm not finna. She done fucked up the whole shittery. This is why. See? On Crip. On my mama. I asked, you see how I begged her, how polite I was? I'm sure she hung up, huh? But I lost my whole thought, cuz.
I did.
Oh, you see that? Hey, you my
No,
nigga.
but we still talking. Not the only piece. We can still talk.
All right, so what I was saying.
You got 5 minutes.
She count my minutes, man. I'm at home doing what I want to do on my channel. You hear my how you count them? How you can leave, little mama.
Come on, OG, tell homie. No, please.
No, look, y'all. Look. Oh, look, on my mama. I lost my whole thought on Crips. I just want to make a moment to teach a point right now. Y'all don't understand, just because a simple little trick I did with the mouse, I'm not on the screen where I could have just, she would have been out of here on Crip. But that screen is gone because of me just being loaded and loose and just doing my thing. I fucked up. I can't see that screen. So now she can bully me and just be in my session when I want her to. When I don't want her to, even though she being disrespectful. She might not even be...
I'm being disrespectful.
Yeah, and you might not even be aware. Look. I understand you might not even be aware because your area code is 310. I don't know how old you is, but you might have been born in the 310.
I'm 42 years old.
See, so you might have been...
I'm not being disrespectful. I ain't called nobody out there.
No, there's other levels.
I don't see how I ever been disrespectful.
This is how we ended up with women preachers, y'all. Oh, my mama. But guess what? I just realized? I'm way overdue, y'all.
The dude that's yelling, I'm the one that's soft-spoken.
Look,
I can't hear you.
No, I love everybody that
now
called.
I talk a little bit louder, and now you can hear me.
No, I love everybody that called in, but guess what?
I would never call back in here, delete it.
Oh, bye.
And I would not talk bad about you at all.
Bye, Felicia.
Bye, Felicia.
I'm not Felicia.
You whoever you is, bye, baby. Cause I'm finna sit back and let the homies just get on you if you like that. You like that. You like to get gangbanged. Gangbanger, y'all. She begging for a gangbang. Cause you begging for it. You begging for it in front of the whole world. You begging for the gangbang, so I'm finna let my homies gangbang you. Get her.
I don't even do it. I be by myself.
She talking. Get her, y'all. Get her.
Come on, let the dudes come on.
Hey, I tell you what, y'all, Google Gang, you tapping in now with OG Spider Lope. This is still his podcast, you know what I'm saying, with the homie Vicious, with the homie from New York, you know what I'm saying, and the other lady, you know what I'm saying.
Hey, look, I can't even, look, and I done messed up the screen. I done messed up, I done messed up the screen to get what I want to get up out of it, so I've been over my time. Here we finna go, man. On my mama, we up out of here.
Gone. Cut all that drama out. Take that back to your mama house. Shut your mouth, it's just what I'm talking about. Shut your mouth, it's just what I'm talking about. Gone. Cut all that drama out. Take that back to your mama house. Shut your mouth, it's just what I'm talking about. Shut your mouth, it's just what I'm talking about. I swear, no more calling or texting or either. Experience has always been an excellent teacher. I admit, I admire the elegant features. Equally flattered by the fact she let a felon intrigue her. It felt like love, I fell in it eager. But after telling them lies, I could never believe her. At one point, really thought we was forever. Just like everybody else that used to see us together. But whatever, let it burn. Live and you learn. Your biggest concern has always been what you can get in return. Stay stuck on stupid, overstating your status. Reality TV stars motivating the madness. Just gone. Cut all that drama out. Take that back to your mama house. Shut your mouth, it's just what I'm talking about. Shut your mouth, that's just what I'm talking about. Gone. Cut all that drama out. Take that back to your mama house. Shut your mouth, it's just what I'm talking about. Shut your mouth, it's just what I'm talking about. Yeah, I heard the phone ring and I could've responded just like that was your ring and you shouldn't have pondered. I'm humble, but uncomfortable with this verbal confrontation. Heard what you had to say, it deserves some consolation. To pinpoint the problem, it's a combination of your negative attitude and conversation. playing detective, hacking my passwords. Immature, always make sure you had a last word. Bringing up your ex, trying to compare us. Apparently unaware, but don't care. I find it embarrassing. Face to face, flesh to flesh. Feel no affection or reflection. I can tell we killed the connection. So just gone. Cut all that drama out. Take that back to your mama house. Shut your mouth, that's just what I'm talking about. Shut your mouth, that's just what I'm talking about. Gone. Cut all that drama out. Take that back to your mama house. Shut your mouth, that's just what I'm talking about. Shut your mouth, that's just what I'm talking about. That ain't cute. Always trying to hit every blunt. Barely wanna get your nails done every month. Look out insubordinate, ignorant, and hard you in. Was you venting or trying to kill me in the argument? Go on, snap the screenshots. Who you gon' show though? Me and your folk don't even talk no more. You the type to convince me I'm literally the best you ever had, and turn around and try to belittle me with that same old sarcastic smart opinion when I'm speaking from the heart like you hard of hearing. Swear it's nothing to chunk up a deuce to you and get back to bust the bitches like I used to do. So just gone, cut all that drama out. Take that back to your mama house. Shut your mouth, that's just what I'm talking about. Shut your mouth, that's just what I'm talking about. Gone, cut all that drama out. Take that back to your mama house. Shut your mouth, that's just what I'm talking about. Shut your mouth, that's just what I'm talking about.
Yo. Voodoo or hoodoo?
Both.
Hoodoo.
Hoodoo is
Y'all here? Y'all, hey look, I'm out of here. But hey, everybody can still hear y'all going through what she's going through. I think she needs something down her throat.
I already had a dick down my throat last night. My boyfriend, who was an airman,
You need,
goddamn Navy, goddamn air.
Cuz need to run it back. Cuz need to run it back. He need to run it back.
I ain't even said nothing.
You said too much a long time ago. Oh, mama.
Snake Wood Nip Hustle. Big shout out to my nigga SPI, Spotter Low. You know I'm in the black box, had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe.